Regrets collect like old friends, here to relive your darkest moments. I can see no way, I can see no way, and all of the ghouls come out to play. Every demon wants his pound of flesh, but I like to keep some things to myself. I like to keep my issues from. It's always darkest before the dawn. And I've been a fool and I've been blind. I can never leave the past behind. I can see no way, I can see no way. I'm always dragging that horse around. All of his rust and such a mournful sound. Tonight I'm gonna bury that horse in the ground. 'Cause I like to keep my issues from. It's always darkest before the dawn. Shake it up, shake it up, shake it up, shake it up. Oh, oh, shake it up, shake it up, shake it up, shake it up. Oh, oh, and it's hard to dance with the devil on your back, so shake it up. Oh, oh, oh. I am done with my graceless heart. So tonight I'm gonna cut it out and then restart. I like to keep my issues from. It's always darkest before the dawn. Oh, oh. Shake it up, shake it up, shake it up, shake it up. Oh, oh, and it's hard to dance with the devil on your back, so shake it up. Oh, oh. But looking for heaven, find the devil in me. Looking for heaven, find the devil in me. But what the hell? I'm gonna let it happen to me. Yeah. Shake it up, shake it up, shake it up, shake it up. Oh, oh. Shake it up, shake it up, shake it up, shake it up. Oh, oh. And it's hard to dance with the devil on your back, so shake it up. Oh, oh, oh.
Hello, Florence. Welcome. Nice to see you. Welcome aboard. Lovely to see you.
Oh, thank you so much
She's
for
an
having
amazing
me.
voice, hasn't she? I mean, it's just to hear it in the flesh like that, it's really gorgeous. The song, which I love, is this inspired by Hangover? Is that the case? Is that a true story or a myth?
It kind of was a bit inspired by Hangover.
How?
yes.
Tell me.
Well, it was, sometimes it's kind of, a hangover can be a useful tool in songwriting because you're not quite thinking clearly, and so I guess I was thinking about regrets, as you often do when you have a hangover. So it started bringing to mind all these things that I kind of wanted to put behind me, and I guess it was just thinking that I actually just wanted to shake it out of myself. But I also didn't want to move that much, probably, as having a hangover. People who've had hangovers will understand.
What, yes, exactly. Just keep it together. The story also, if I may ask you, about being discovered in a club toilet. I mean, that's another
Probably
story
led
I'd like
to a
to ask
hangover
you.
as well.
Yeah, well, I feel a theme running here. But is that the case? What happened?
Well, my manager now used to run club nights, and I went to one of these. I think I was wearing a full tuxedo at the time. I can't remember why, but I don't know. We kind of met, and I think we were talking about boys or something, and I did a sort of impromptu audition for her. But I sang an Etta James song.
Good. Which one?
Something's Got a Hold on Me.
Beautiful song. And that obviously was a successful sing-song in the loo.
Yes. Well, here I am.
And here you are now. It's going so. You know, when I said there in the introduction that you're the most Googled woman on earth at that time. Is that creepy, or is it flattering?
Can you tell from my face?
No, you did seem to kind of recoil and go, no, it's awful. I mean, does that freak you out a little? Or?
I guess I just try not to think about it too much.
Think about it for a second.
No.
How's it feel?
Weird.
And you know, you've become quite a fashion icon, as you know, with Karl Lagerfeld and Gucci and so on. Is that for you? How does that fit for you? Are you okay with that? Is that something you're comfortable with?
Well, I mean, this is Chanel, actually. So,
Beautiful.
yeah, and I feel pretty comfortable in this.
Yeah. Well, are you kind of amused for these guys now? Would you say that's...
It's always nice to work with people like that, because Karl is such an interesting person to hang out with, and all the kind of performing at Chanel will happen just kind of through chats in quite a casual way, and I thought he was joking for ages, and it wasn't until I got the phone call from Chanel that I realised he was serious, and I had to come out of a gigantic shell. Which
is what you do when you're working with such a person, I've no doubt. But there's also Irish connection to your fashion, which if you don't mind, we'd like to fly a little flag here, because Alice, where's Alice? Alice, what happened? Tell us your connection with Florence, please.
Florence wore a cape that I made on tour last summer. It was made from a tablecloth that I bought in a charity shop for £2 in Epsom in England. It was part of my graduate collection at the UCA Epsom, and I had her in mind when I designed it because she was hugely inspiring to me, both her music and her style. And after the fashion show, I got in touch with her stylist, Aldine Johnson, and asked if she'd like to wear it, and then she took it on tour.
Tablecloth from heaven. I mean, amazing. How did you...
It was, thank you so much, because it was such a wonderful piece to wear. We actually wore it on stage at Splendour in the Grass in Australia, and it was a perfect venue for it, because it was this huge open-air kind of amphitheatre, and it was a really magical tablecloth. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Have you any more tablecloths at home, or...?
Well, this top's made from doilies.
Is it really? Yeah. It's a very... it never ends. It's like Blue Peter gone mad. What's next, Florence? Where are you off to?
I think we're going to Australia for a bit next.
You might as well.
I think just for like 2 days. Australia for 2 days, then America, and then hopefully we'll be doing a tour here soon.
Good. Well, we look forward to seeing you here. You're always welcome. And thanks for joining us on the show. Florence and the Machine, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much.